to see exactly what it looks like. So I've been kind of looking around to see how I can find a subscribers list, and the problem with that, it shows me who my recent subscribers are, but it only shows, yeah, I did it. It only shows like if your account is public. So if your account is private, it doesn't show like um, it doesn't show your name, even though it says you're a subscriber. It just says private. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the best thing, and I think I'll probably have to. Um, I don't know if there's a way to see. I can see all the comments and stuff like that. Uh, hmm. So probably the best way would be, I mean, I see your name in the chat, and I know you're here, so your name will just go into the thing. And let's say we give it like a certain time, like, okay, between now and 10 minutes, if you're in here chatting, then you're going to be, your name will just go into the drawing. Um, I just, I wish there was a way to see like all the subscriber names, but I've Google searched it on, um, how to do it, but it says that if the subscriber is private, it will not show. But it shows that I've gotten um, over 400 new subscribers since yesterday, which is pretty cool. I guess you got to have 1,000 before you can do like anything on YouTube as far as you know creating some kind of super chat or something like that. I think that might be a way to go is to see um, what's going on. Jared Stone, yeah, I could see you. Can you guys hear me? I don't even know if this thing is working. Then there's kind of a delay. Oh, Ricardo Duque, hello. Oh, J Ring Basson, that must be Jack. Sounds fair to me. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Good. Okay. I didn't know. It says, allowed. This is the first time I'm using YouTube like on a live thing, so I have no idea. Okay, good. So then it looks like everything works. The only other option would be to let's say after the live feed was over, you comment like your name or something like that, and then your name goes into the wheel. But I think it'll probably be fair for people who are actually here and are live. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. So we'll do that sometime tomorrow. I'll just announce a time. I have an appointment tomorrow in the morning. Um, so after that, I'm kind of wide open. I don't anticipate there being like you know like a video gamer's stream where it's just comment on top of comment on top of comment. But I think if you're actively here, and you want to be um, in the live chat, I think that you're uh, here for a good reason. You're here because you want the bait. So yeah, you're probably gonna have to be here and do that kind of stuff. So I think that's the most fair. Let me go grab the bait. Just grab the bait. It's just the Star Wars bait. Um, had one left over, so uh, got it right here. Just a little Chief in the Cad Bane color. Got the stickers and stuff. So basically, free bait. All you gotta do is be here. So appreciate it. Wish it was no one of 18. Wish it was number one of it. Oh, I didn't number them this time. Last time I numbered them, and then uh, I just felt like it was cool to number them, but at the same time, it just creates more of a headache. So I didn't number them this time. This time it's just a free for all. So um, once they're gone, they're gone. Let's see. So you guys have any questions about anything other than like when's there going to be a drop or anything else like that? I just I already posted a clue. If you didn't see the clue, I may post it again. Wish you could just buy one at retail price if you don't win. I mean, there's so many opportunities to get them, even cheaper than retail. Like if you're fishing in the Wiz tournaments, I mean for 40, well now $45 because of the way we gotta do the buy-in. But I mean, that's just that's some of the best opportunities. Um, Yeah, I'll probably announce on the Instagram like what time I plan to go. Any more travel rod drops? Uh, I won't be doing a travel rod next. Next is just going to be a one piece rod, and it'll be at the gathering. Um, and then what was the other question? How early am I coming to the gathering? Probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday at the latest. So how do you enter the Wiz tourney? You it's a Facebook group, and you got to be invited by somebody that's in it. So you can make friends with Ross, Johnny, Eric, or Dusty on Facebook, and then they can invite you. If you missed the clue, uh, I'll probably post it again, but that's why you got to stay up on things. Um, yeah, Whiz tees are the way to go. I think they're fun. They get you out fishing. It gives you a little bit of a um, uh, like a tournament feel where you feel like a little anxiety, like you got to catch the bass. You got that. I think it's pretty cool. And then I usually put out stuff that is more one of a kind, more rare stuff like that. Um, let's see. Uh, what is the garage sale tab on the site? That is so what I plan to sell there would be like, let's say I have other brands of baits that I don't plan to use. I would just sell them there. I would sell like um, maybe some shirts that were like highly discounted. I've got some two extra large shirts that don't fit anymore that I've gone down to XL, and then hopefully I'll go down to large. So it'll just be like garage sales type stuff. Nothing uh what's it called? Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy there. Um so on the tournament there's no handicap, but we have a thing where prior winners they can't enter. So if there's guys that will put up big bags every tournament, they have to sit out. Um, I think it's 4 tournaments before they can get into another one. So it kind of evens the playing field a little bit. We did do uh, a handicap style tournament. Uh, we I think Ross just copied and pasted what another place used, and there was some good and bad to it. Obviously, we would probably make some changes to it just based on some of the complaints. But like you said, it's just one of those things where you learn from what works, you learn from what doesn't work, and you just go from there. Uh, so, like I said before, how you enter, it's in a Facebook group, and there'll be a link posted, and then you just click the link and you enter a spot. You take a screenshot of your order number, you post it back in that Facebook group so that Ross knows to have you entered, and that's the way to go. Well, the tournament group is private. It's not a public thing. So, like I said, you'll have to have somebody that that's in there invite you in there. You're welcome for all the info. So it looks like the test works good. I'll probably post this video up. That way, people who didn't see it can see it. I'll just leave it up for tonight. Um, 25 people watching, that's pretty good, I think. I didn't really announce that I was going live right at this time. So I said between 12 and 1. I don't know if you guys got notifications that said, Piz Swim Baits is going live, but, um, this is actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind, streaming, like me working or something like that. I've done that before. I just, uh, I just think that to keep the audience, you'd have to be a little bit more engaging. And then uh, when I'm working, I'm kind of in the zone and I'm not really engaging. I've done this before, like on Instagram Live, where I just come check in, see if there's any question, answer, and then go back. I mean, uh, there's some downtime in between, baits drying and paint drying and primer drying and stuff like that. So I don't know. I hope this works out. I'd love to what's it called? Like further my YouTube content to where I didn't say a time tomorrow, not yet, but I will. I just have some things going on in the morning, and I want to be on at a time that's easy for everybody. But like I said, I would like to further my YouTube content where I could show, a bait basically being made from scratch and basically from build to catch. I think that would be pretty cool. So let's say I was to showcase like the beast mode, so I would, you know, show video of kind of some of the steps without giving too much away. How it gets built, what kind of prep work goes into it. Talk about the process a little bit. Then go into the painting part of it, putting it all together, and then actually going out and fishing. That's kind of what I've been wanting to do, but it's just so busy. This is what I'm doing full time as part time. I still have family to take care of and to drive around and to do stuff. So, if I'm working on this, I can't work on that. And if I'm going to the post office, I'm not here to work on stuff. So it all, kind of what's it called? Collab with Marling Baits. Uh, his channel is awesome. I've watched it quite a few times when I used to have to go to work and just bored sitting there. So um, let's see. Well, I appreciate you guys subbing, for a long time and everything else like that. I wouldn't be where I'm at without you guys believing in the product. So, how you get people to watch your YouTube is during a live, put up a bait for sale, or pick names from super chats. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I don't know if there's like, where I don't know too much about the super chats. I don't know if it's like a daily thing or a monthly thing or a weekly thing or an annual subscription. I don't know. So that's still stuff that I have to learn and figure out because I definitely want to make it as fair as possible. And if a super chat costs like $10 and I give away, a bait, and it lasts a month and I give away a bait once a month, I mean, that's, that you could possibly win a bait for $10. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's so many different things that I could do with YouTube that I just haven't done. So I got to learn it all and figure it out from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this now. That way, it's not too long of an upload. But I will definitely post a time tomorrow and give everybody ample amount of time for heads up. So once again, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.